When everyone left, the builders stayed. After the FTX collapse, the entire crypto world wrote Solana off. They said it was dead, a ghost chain, a failed experiment. But in that silence, while everyone was looking away, something incredible happened. The builders kept building. This is the comeback story that absolutely no one expected. Welcome back to DCA Crypto, where we uncover how real innovation never truly dies. It just evolves. Today, we're diving deep into Solana's greatest test and its triumphant return. We'll go from the brink of total collapse to a powerful rebirth, all led by real builders, real products, and real, game-changing technology. Let's rewind to late 2022. When FTX imploded, Solana lost far more than just its price. Its reputation was in tatters. The chain was heavily associated with Sam Bankman-Fried, and the fallout was catastrophic. The token price plummeted from a high of over $250 all the way down to just $8. It felt like the lights were going out. Developers fled the ecosystem. Billions in total value locked, or TVL, vanished almost overnight. The mainstream narrative was clear. Solana was finished. The world had turned its back. But in that chaos, a dedicated few remained. These weren't the speculators or the hype chasers. They were the engineers, the creators, the visionaries who believed in the core technology, not the temporary price action. They saw past the noise and focused on what made Solana special in the first place: its speed, its low cost, and its potential to scale for mass adoption. They rolled up their sleeves and got to work, proving that the toughest times often forge the strongest foundations. So let us talk about the real heroes of this story, the ones who refused to quit. While the world was panicking, these teams were building the future. Take Helium, for example. This massive decentralized wireless network, powering IoT devices and 5G connectivity, made a huge decision. They needed a blockchain that could handle their immense scale. They didn't choose a chain that was popular in the news. They chose the one with the best tech. They migrated their entire network over to Solana, a massive vote of confidence when Solana needed it most. Then there's StepN, the move-to-earn app that gamified fitness. By connecting your real-world steps and runs to crypto rewards, they brought a tangible, everyday use case to the blockchain. They continue to innovate on Solana, refining their model and showing that crypto could be about more than just trading. It could be about lifestyle. And in the world of DeFi, projects like Jito were pushing the boundaries. They introduced liquid staking tokens with MEV rewards, a sophisticated innovation that made staking on Solana more efficient and profitable. This wasn't just a copy-paste project. It was a fundamental improvement to the network's financial infrastructure. Meanwhile, in the NFT space, a new marketplace called Tensor was quietly gaining ground. While others faltered, Tensor focused on speed and pro-trader features, quickly becoming the fastest-growing NFT platform on Solana, and even challenging giants on other chains. Each of these projects, and many others, acted as a lifeline. They kept the ecosystem alive, proving that real value isn't built in bull markets. It's forged in the fires of a bear market. Their belief wasn't just talk. It was coded into every line, every product, and every transaction. While the builders were keeping the lights on, something equally important was happening under the hood. While many other blockchains stagnated, caught up in their own hype cycles, Solana's core technology was undergoing a powerful evolution. First, let's talk about Solana Mobile and the Saga phone. This wasn't just another smartphone. It was a Web3 native device designed from the ground up to bring crypto into your pocket. Literally. With a built-in seed vault and a decentralized app store, it was a bold bet on a future where crypto is seamlessly integrated into our daily lives, making digital ownership tangible. Then came the announcement of Firedancer. Developed by the elite trading firm Jump Crypto, Firedancer is a brand new independent validator client for Solana. Why is this a huge deal? It's designed for hyper-performance, theoretically capable of handling over 1 million transactions per second. More importantly, it adds client diversity to the network, making Solana more robust and resilient against potential bugs or attacks. And it wasn't just about flashy new tech. The network's decentralization quietly but steadily improved. As the influence of FTX waned, new independent validators joined the network, distributing its power and security more widely. The focus of the entire ecosystem shifted. It was no longer about hype, it was about infrastructure. It was no longer just about trading. It was about building real, lasting technology. This was Solana's technical rebirth. But technology alone isn't enough. After a crisis like FTX, the most fragile thing to rebuild is trust. And trust isn't rebuilt with promises or fancy marketing. It's rebuilt, piece by piece, through consistent delivery and a united community. The Solana community rose to the occasion. They launched a series of global hackathons, inspiring thousands of developers to build on the platform. They established developer grants to fund promising new projects. Grassroots campaigns, driven by passionate community members, spread the word about the real innovation happening on-chain. NFT creators, DeFi developers, infrastructure providers, and mobile pioneers all came together. They shared knowledge, supported each other, and collectively worked to rebuild what was lost. Credibility. They proved that a real community doesn't just disappear when times get tough. It evolves, it strengthens, and it endures. It showed the world that Solana was more than just a token. It was a movement. So, when you look at Solana's journey, it's so much more than just a price chart recovery. It's a powerful lesson in resilience. It's proof that in the volatile world of crypto, the ultimate competitive advantage isn't hype or a high market cap. It's the unwavering dedication of those who build. When others were chasing the next fleeting trend, the Solana builders stayed. They survived the storm, they adapted their strategy, and now they are leading the charge into the next wave of innovation. Survive, adapt, lead. This is DCA Crypto, and you've just watched The Comeback Story. If you found this story as inspiring as we did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and stay tuned for the next chapter in our ongoing Solana series. Thanks for watching.